Atletico Madrid get all 3 points against Athletic Club. They leave it very, very late, deep into injury time, when Angel Correa came off the bench to score what was the winning goal of the game. Athletic tried to get the opening goal of the match, but they were denied, in particular by one stop from Juan Musso, who was in goal instead of Jano Black, who was left at home because of a stomach bug. I saw boxer Sandor Martin honoured before the start of the game. Once the action started, there were opportunities for both sides. And this mistake almost allowed Julian Alvarez to score his first goal for the club, but Yuri Berchichi slides in and makes an excellent block. Came very early in the game and will probably be forgotten about. But had he not made that intervention, well, things might have gone differently across the 90 minutes. As it was, Athletic took the game to Atletico Madrid for the most part. Griezmann with this corner, headed over the top by Jose Jimenez. Nico Williams wasn't the best afternoon for him. He was well shackled by Atletico Madrid, and he picked up a yellow card for this foul on Lenormand. Just stepping on the former Real Sociedad defender. Nice touch here from Gallagher that almost sends Julian Alvarez away, Griezmann I should say, and in the end the yellow card comes out for Yeray. Just the slightest of touches from Gallagher, and Griezmann was onto that had it not been for the intervention of Yeray. Williams playing this one back to Leque. The cross in at the back post, in the end comes out to Nico Williams. But Marcos Llorente deals with the danger, although his pass goes straight to an opposing player. And the shot comes in from Yuri, but he's wide. Llorente with time to clear. He didn't make a very good job of it the first attempt. He then got the better of Nico Williams, but his clearance went straight to Yuri. Yuri didn't make the most of it. Gallagher making his first start since his move from Chelsea, winning that duel and playing in Renildo. It's Lino that gives it to him on the edge there. He makes space nicely for the shot, sends it wide of the post. Lino starting the game as the left wing back, Renildo as the left centre back, Gallagher in midfield with Coque and Barrios. Ball into space here for Nico. This was right at the start of the second period. Sanset with the shot. Turned in by Nico, flag up, and he was the wrong side of the last defender, and Iñaki was behind him when he played the pass. Those supporters still haven't seen the flag, and now they've seen it. Yet to score so far this season, Nico Williams, 5 goals last season. And no question that he was the wrong side of the last defender. Started the move, just unable to finish it from an onside position. Down at the other end, Lino into Llorente, Llorente to Griezmann. Griezmann enticingly sending that one across the face of the 6-yard box. Lino sliding in, couldn't get on the end of it. Marcos Marcos Llorente plays this one forward to Barrios. He gives it away. There's a chance here for Sunset. Rolls it across to Herrera, and Herrera pulls his shot wide. Sunset's already scored 2 goals this season. He teed up Herrera there, well off target in the end from Ander Herrera. Athletic Club were the first team to make the changes. Mikel Jauregui came on. Alvaro Diallo also coming on. Vesca the 3rd change. Iñaki Williams crossing from the right here. Nico Williams went down under the challenge from Marcos Llorente. Referee waved away the appeals. Here he is, confirming that the video assisted referee Francisco José Hernández Maiso had not seen anything. Jauregui had plenty of shots when he came on. This one through the crowd was from Owen Sunset, and a fine save from Musso. The only shot really he had to save despite all their pressure, but he certainly was up to the task. Pushing it away, off goes Julian Alvarez. Rodrigo Riquelme came on, Surlock came on, Rodrigo de Paul came on, Samulino made way. Gallagher was the 3rd player to be taken off, and Surlock would be heavily involved in the winning goal. The man who scores it is still on the bench at this moment. Berenguer comes on for Iñaki. Ball goes out to Nico. Nico with the cross into Diallo. Jimenez sliding in, the shot wide from Jauregui. Latest in a long line of powerful midfield players. Mikel Jauregui to come through the system, and not afraid to shoot as well, as he showed in his second half substitute appearance. Griezmann plays this one forward to Chorlot, nicely laid off to Griezmann, quickly into Rodrigo de Paul. Llorente joining, always got the energy for one final burst, Llorente. And in the end, Griezmann tries to cross rather than shoot with the volley, and Uribe clears. Jimenez completely misses that, but they don't pay the penalty. Atletico Madrid. Jimenez recovered. Bad fall for the Uruguayan, but he recovered okay to finish the game. Out comes Musso here very confidently. This is interesting because the referee gives the free kick against Nico Williams, but from the replay, it doesn't really look as if Nico Williams fouls Musso. Make your own minds up. Out comes Musso. Clatters Nico. If anything, the aggression was from the goalkeeper on the attacking player, and he then dropped the ball as he came down. But the decision was for a free kick for Atletico Madrid. Rodrigo Riquelme playing this one to Rodrigo de Paul. Llorente running ahead of him. He goes for the head of Chorlot, and Chorlot can't guide his header goalwards. And at this point, it starts to look as if we are going to have a goalless draw. Just time for a few more changes. Unai Gomez comes on for Owen Sunset. Griezmann goes off, and Giuliano Simeone comes on. Angel Correa was the last change to be made by Diego Simeone. Most players would struggle to get into the game. So little time did he have, but the impact player that he is, he came off the bench and scored. Koke with a yellow card there for the foul on Unai. Unai does very well here to get away from Reinildo. stay on his feet. And then Lenormand cleverly blocking Diallo so he couldn't get on the end of the cross. So Correa is on now. And deep into injury time, Nico Williams plays this pass to Lekwe. Chorlot robs him. Chorlot plays the quick pass into Correa, and Correa does the rest, round the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. 92 minutes, and Angel Correa, the super sub, strikes for Atletico Madrid, and that was the 3 points. Simeone celebrates on the touchline. Some of the substitutes, those used and those who'd come off, involved as well. But credit to Chorlot. It's not the best of passes from Nico Williams. Lekwe makes a mess of it, and Correa with a cool finish. His first of the season. He got 9 last season. So reliable. Always the last thought, really, down the pecking order in terms of the strikers available to Diego Simeone. But when does he ever let him down? He never lets him down. But Chorlot will take great confidence from that assist. Chorlot already celebrating. You can see him in the background here. Out go the arms in celebration, because once Correa has rounded the goalkeeper, he knows that it's 1-0. It was almost 2-0 here. There's a lot of pitch to cover, but Chorlot trying to race away. And in the end, it's an excellent save from Aguirre Zabala. Handball was given, so free kick to Athletic Club. Getting away from Jauregui. That's the way it finished in San Mamés then. The final score, Athletic Club 0, Atletico Madrid 1.